All right, what is up? What is up, everyone? OJ over here from PlayerEssence, and welcome to another PE Live. Today, we're starting off the week great. We have some awesome news to go over. Not Super Smash Brothers. We're listening to Super Smash Brothers. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the music so I stop talking about Smash for a second. We got some awesome news to go over. We're going to be discussing March releases for the Nintendo Switch. We also have some information, potentially I talked about it in my PE news video, where we discussed Fortnite for the Switch. But before we get into all of that, let's give our what's ups to everyone here. So, Mystic, what is up? I think it's Weeaboo. It's supposed to be Weeaboo. What's up? M. Williams, what up? Kofi Kush, what's up, man? Long time Elite Ninja sponsor. Thank you so much, Kofi Kush. Do appreciate the support, homie. And of course, what is up? John Pando, what up, man? What up? Also, NWM, what's up, man? How's it going? Elite Ninja NWN, what's up, man? How's it going? How's it going? Muhammad, how's it going, man? Martin, how's it going? Avidin Smith, what's good, man? How you doing, Avidin? How you doing, man? Mystic. Riku Tag, shout outs to Riku Tag, Elite Ninja Riku Tag in the chat. Hit those I'm feeling it emojis for you being here, man. What up? Case Keenum Parker, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? About to get paid this offseason, Case Keenum. The Vikings would be crazy if they got rid of you, man. I'm telling you, they need to just re-sign you. What up, Nick? How's it going, man? Nick at night? It's during the day, though, where I'm at. I just used to like Nick at night when I was a kid. What up, Amiibo fan? What's up, man? Cypher. Shout outs to Elite Ninja Cypher. Were you there at the PE Arena last week, man? I don't know if you were there last week. I think we missed you, dude. Definitely be there this week. We got Pokken this week, so I want you to be there, man. Shout outs to, let's see who else. Ray P. What up, Ray? How's it going? How's it going? Also got Alicio Blanco. What's up, man? Fuego. What up, Fuego? Good to see you here again, once again. GR33. What's up, man? How's it going? David Potts. What's up, dude? TG. What up, TG? How's it going, man? What up? What up? Shout outs from Italy, man. Italy's amazing. Italy is amazing. M. Williams. SGT Crack. What up? What's good, man? Good to see you back again. Is Ultra in here? Yo, shout outs to Ultra. Yo, what up, Ultra? Good to see you here, man. Good to see Ultra here. You got to come on the show again. We got to have you on for I'm gonna have an Evo podcast this Friday with my buddy Andre, who's a competitive player. We're gonna be talking about all the different Evo games and stuff like that, man. That'd be cool if you can come on too, Ultra. Kevin Levine, what up? How's it going? Lady Palatena, what's up? What's up, Lady Palatena? Oh, you couldn't play last week? It's all good. What up, Joy Got Banned? Shout outs to Elite Ninja Joy Got Banned. Good to see you here. Good to see you here. For sure this weekend. All right, Cypher, we'll be looking forward to seeing you there, man. Looking forward to seeing you there. Fury Tiger, what up, Fury Tiger? My man, Fury Tiger, what's up, dog? Ink Stompers, there we go. Sephiroth, level 99. Let's go, man. How's it going? I just bought Final Fantasy 7 off of Steam for $5. It was a sale. You guys want me to play that for you guys sometime on stream? Once I get my new setup, I think I'm gonna play some Final Fantasy 7 for you guys from Steam. So that'll be fun. Fortnite comes out, you're trashing your Xbox. No, man, Xbox is the best streaming device ever. If you have the Xbox One S is the best streaming. It's the best everything outside of like non-gaming. Anything that you want to do on a system non-gaming, any like outside, like let's just say not talk about the games, but just everything else, achievements, themes, backgrounds, just Xbox is the best at everything but video games. Like everything, it's an Ultra HD 4K Blu-ray player. Like no joke. Like the other day I bought an Ultra HD 4K, and I never buy Blu-rays, but I bought one because it was like $3 on Amazon. I just wanted to test it out on my TV, and it is amazing. It is absolutely amazing that the Xbox One S is that an Ultra HD 4K Blu-ray player, and it just streams stuff so easily. It is the best thing for everything outside of gaming. You can put it in the living room and you'd be good. Like I think everyone would be happy with it because you can stream YouTube easily, you can stream Twitch easily, you can stream Mixer. They have all sorts of stuff that you can do on there. You can hook it up with your Windows for streaming. I mean, it's great. I mean, outside of the exclusives and stuff, it's the best for everything else outside of gaming. I love my Xbox One S. I never use it for gaming, but I love it for everything else. Absolutely love it for everything else. Shout outs to, we got a donation here. So shout outs to Fury Tiger with the $5 donation. Shout outs. This is Biting Katos. Shout outs. This is Biting Katos, the true mirror. Go, go, go. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So we're gonna get into that music, and then we'll start up with the actual show, guys. We're gonna get into some of the March releases. So thank you to Fury Tiger for the donation, and we'll definitely get your donation music going here. Biting Katos, the true mirror. All right. Let's see. Okay. This is it. Oh, it's just a okay. Yeah, this song's good. I like this song. You guys gonna hear a Windows sound just for a little bit. I'm gonna turn it down on my end. All right. All right. What's good? All right, so let's go ahead and get into these March releases. And once again, thank you so much, Fury Tiger. Do appreciate that $5 donation, homie. Goes to the war funds. Goes straight to the war funds for PlayerEssence. All right, so let's see here. I had the page up for the March releases. Where'd it go? Okay. March. All right, so. Okay, there we go. All right, so for March, we've got some good stuff. Now, this might be, I'm pretty sure this is for Europe, but it'll be similar in terms of game, like times for or launch dates for America as well. So I know for a fact that March 16th, that is next Friday, and that is Kirby Star Allies Day. We're going to be playing Kirby Star Allies. We're going to stream it, so that's going to be a lot of fun. March 16th. I actually just uploaded a gameplay video for Kirby Star Allies on the Nintendo Switch yesterday, last night, Sunday night. So that was fun. The hard stage. I thought I was gonna get it out earlier, but I just couldn't. I had too much other stuff, and I was dead tired from the week. Like I worked like 60, 70 hours, like Monday through Friday. It was too much. So I had to take a little break on the weekend, guys. You guys only got a few videos on the weekends outside of the live streams. But yeah, Kirby Star Allies, really good. Looking forward to it. It's a lot of fun. A lot of different powers. I like that. I'm waiting to see what they do in terms of like the harder stages and all that, because some people have been saying it's been a little too easy, which I agree. I think from the demo, obviously the demo's too easy, but I think it'll get harder within the the normal game. So looking forward to that. Also, Detective Pikachu, that is coming out on March 23rd. So apparently Detective Pikachu is 3 times the length of the original game that came out in Japan. So they've added quite a bit of content to Detective Pikachu. That is March 23rd on the Nintendo 3DS. Okay, no Switch version. There's also a Detective Pikachu amiibo that's like a huge, big old Pikachu amiibo. So if you want that thing in your house, you can get that as well. Apparently the amiibo is pretty expensive too. It's an expensive amiibo. So yeah. So if you want that, you can buy that. I think I'm seeing here $29.99 for that amiibo. So yeah, pretty expensive. Now another big game is Attack on Titan 2. Attack on Titan 2 that launches on March 31st. When it comes to Nintendo Switch, we've already been getting some gameplay footage of that, and I will have coverage of Attack on Titan 2 early. I should have some coverage for you guys when it comes to it. I'm pretty cool with Koei Tecmo. They hooked me up with stuff, so I'll definitely be getting you guys some coverage of Attack on Titan 2, some gameplay. If the online is up to snuff, we might incorporate it into PE Arena. We just have to wait and see. But Attack on Titan 2 is looking dope. I mean, even if you're a fan of the show or not, like the game is fun. It's a little difficult to play. At least the first one was, based on my playtime with it. But it's still just a straight up action game. That's really what it is. It's a straight up action game with some light RPG elements kind of sprinkled into it. But it's an action game, so you don't necessarily need to know or love the anime to like the game. Because I played the first game on the PS4 and I thought it was amazing. They're bringing it over to the Switch. It's the game. I mean, I would play the game portably. That's how I would probably play that style of game. I don't need to have it all hooked up and everything. That's just a game that you can just kind of play and enjoy. Portable, so I'm going to be doing that quite a bit. I'm probably going to play that game like exclusively portable unless I stream it, so that's going to be fun. What up, Quiet Lion Gaming? I'm doing good, man. Doing good. So we're going over right now. If you just joined in, because I saw that we had a jump of about maybe 30 viewers. If you just joined in, we're talking about the March releases. I'll go ahead and recap. So Kirby Star Allies on March 16th. We got Detective Pikachu on March 23rd. We got Attack on Titan 2 on March 31st. So that's pretty much the major releases. There's also some smaller games coming out too, like Bleed 2. That's also coming. We got some other independent games as well. I don't know exactly where all of them are, but yeah, man, it's going to be really interesting. It's going to be really interesting. Of course, I have some people always tell me, "Sorry, OJ, but they got some time working on Fortnite, and it's for not important. It's not important. I don't know, but it's for not important Fortnite." Gotta love Twitter. I clearly said that I speculated. I clearly speculated, and I have people sitting here and telling me things. Sorry, OJ, but it's not that. Like, just, you don't gotta be sorry or apologetic. I love Twitter. I absolutely love Twitter. Absolutely love Twitter. Shout out to Jordan Got Banned PSM with the $2 donation. Says watching you play and Rocket League in the parking lot before work. Shout out to Jordan Got Banned, man. Thanks for joining us. You had an amazing goal. I need to clip that goal that you had on the other night on PE Arena. That was absolutely amazing. If you can let me know, Jordan Got Banned, like, can you put it like on Twitter? Can you tell me exactly where, like, do you remember like when you actually did that? So it'd be easier for me to find it, and I'll clip that, and I'll put it like the best of PE Arena. I'll do something like that for you guys. So I find like the best like hits or like the best goals and stuff like that. So I need to start doing that. That might be something I can do for Sunday. So shout outs. Also shout outs to, and thank you for the $2 donation. Do appreciate that. Joy Got Banned. There's no need for you to do that. You already support us quite a bit. So thank you. I do appreciate that. Also, Voljeet? Voltos? Man, I can't. VOJ. Okay, my bad. I was reading it wrong. Okay. Voljotos? Something like that. I probably said it wrong. Shout outs, for the subscription. Thank you so much, homie. Do appreciate that. Everyone in the chat, please make. I'm just gonna call you Vo Gaming. I'm just gonna call you Vo Gaming because I can't pronounce it correctly. Shout outs, man. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Welcome to the village, homie. So yeah, it looks good. Well. So those were the March releases. Okay, so what are you guys excited for when it comes to March? I'm gonna read off some of you guys'. Are any of you guys excited for Kirby Star Allies? And now that we have the North American demo, that North American demo is live because Nintendo, I think somebody fell asleep at the wheel or something, or not at the wheel, but at the Nintendo's headquarters. They're like, okay, guys, like we need to put the Kirby demo. It's gonna go up, you know, this day. Get ready. And then the guy in North America was just like, he was just sleeping like Kirby was. He was just sleeping. And then all of a sudden, they're like, where's the Kirby demo at? He's like, oh, he wakes up. Okay, here we go. Let's go and put the Kirby demo. It finally came to North America, which is ridiculous that it would take that much longer, but whatever. It's just a demo. I mean, and like I said, region free. And Nintendo wasn't really sweating it because it's like region free. Everyone should have had a European account. You should have all 3 accounts. You should have an account from every single region because it's free and because everyone complained about region locking. So the fact that Nintendo has unregion locked the system, you know, no more region locking. Take advantage of not having region locking anymore, because before in the past, North America would have just been like, all right, you're out of luck. There's no way you can play it without a PAL or European, Wii U or whatever, or 3DS. So take advantage of the fact that the system is region free, guys. I mean, don't let that go to waste. Because like Nintendo can see like people are making accounts on multiple different ones. Like they can see that, and that'll keep them motivated to make sure that the system, like forever, like region locking should be a thing of the past. Region locking shouldn't exist. There should be no such thing as region locking for literally any system that comes out, because it's ridiculous, especially a portable system. I find region locking for like a portable system especially egregious, because a portable system you take with you. So if you go to Europe or if you go to somewhere else, like let's say a 3DS, why is a 3DS region locked? DS wasn't region locked, but 3DS is region locked. So I find portable systems, or any system that you can take anywhere, I find region locking for those especially egregious. So 3DS is the worst offender because that system's region locked. I don't know if the Game Boy Advance was or not, but either way, it's interesting to see, and I'm happy that Nintendo took off region locking. So it's cool, very cool, very cool. Hey, Abito, or whatever your name is, Abito. How about you calm down, my guy? Calm down. You guys need to relax. Stop trying to act tough. You're not very tough. Trust me. Trust me. Nobody in this chat right here is very tough. So there's no need to talk tough, unless you're willing to actually do something. That's the problem with people online these days. People talk so tough online they're not going to do anything about it. Before we get into more of this, see, this is the same thing that happened the other day, like with LeBron James and that one lady from Fox News. She told him to shut up and dribble. It's like, what are you gonna do? You tell LeBron James, a 6'9", 260-pound man, you're like a 5'1" grandma or something like that. Why are you gonna tell him to shut up as if he's gonna listen to you? You just talk tough for your programs. You're not tough at all. You're a little tiny woman, you know, talking all big to some 6'9" dude. He's not gonna shut up. Go make him shut up. Like, see, that's why I hate these keyboard warriors, these online people that sitting here talking tough. You ain't gonna do nothing. You need to calm down. Stop talking all tough in the chat. You're gonna do absolutely nothing. Just like that little 5'1" grandma trying to sit here and tell LeBron James to shut up and dribble. You stupid. Do something about it, you little lady. God. People who talk tough online are so stupid, so dumb. Anyway, like I said, and I offer anybody. I said, hey man, talk tough in my chat. That's fine. You might get banned. To get unbanned, all you got to do is come say the same thing you said to me at E3 in Los Angeles. I'll be there. You say the same thing, you'll be unbanned. You'll be slapped, but unbanned. Now let's go ahead and we're going to move on to the next thing here. We're going to start with Fortnite. So apparently, look, like I said, this is all speculation, guys. We all think, or we all feel that Fortnite is going to come to the Nintendo Switch based on what some of the developers have said. And all I did, okay, I'm not saying that it's 100%. All I did was speculate, pure speculation that Armature could be working on the port. That's it. That's all I did. Okay, I wasn't saying it's definitive, so I don't need people saying, sorry, OJ, this is not gonna happen. All I said was that this is what I think. Okay, I'm not saying that it's fact. I'm not saying that it's not anything like that. So yeah, it's funny. Shadow X keeps on typing to me on Twitter, so I'm just gonna keep. He keeps on typing to me on Twitter. This dude's gonna get hit with the mute too. He talks too much as well. He's always complaining about something, always trying to say, like, I'm just mute him because I'm tired of like dealing with people like that. So he can just talk into an empty void. I won't ever hear anything he has to say again. So people just put on me. I'm not gonna just quote people anymore and put them on and like bring them up because then people get mad when I do that. So from now on, if you're annoying, I'm gonna just hit you with a mute and you can just talk into an empty void forever. So so anyway, man. Yo, what up, Shadow Fox? Shoutouts, man. No, first of all, I wasn't trying to be sexist, okay? I wasn't trying to be sexist with that. What I'm trying to say is that I just find it funny that some small little tiny lady is going to tell someone that has an opinion to shut up and dribble, okay? So, being a black man in America, being an athlete, you're not allowed to speak on what you feel like speaking on. Only you are. He's not qualified. So I don't think that was sexist at all. What I'm trying to say is that, like, I just find it funny that these people try to talk real tough on their programs and on their shows when they're going to do nothing. That's what I found funny. It had nothing to do with being sexist or not. It wasn't sexist at all. What I'm just trying to say is that if you're a 5'1" tiny person, you shouldn't be talking so tough up to someone like that if they didn't directly say anything to you. He had nothing to say to her. You know, now if he directly insults her, then okay, I got it. You know what I'm saying? But to sit there and talk so tough to tell people just because they're an athlete to shut up and dribble, that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? That's a problem. So I take offense to that. I take offense to that because everyone should be able to say what they feel like saying. So that's the issue I have. Not sexist at all. Not sexist at all. So what's good, man? What's good? Let's see here. So definitely not sexist at all. I respect women. I was raised by my mom mostly. Respect, 100% respect. Anybody who follows me on Twitter, you follow me, you guys know how it is. But I take offense to someone trying to tell somebody like that, you know what I'm saying, like shut up and dribble. Like, nah. Nah, unless you're gonna do something about it. Unless you're gonna do something about it. So Pete the Pete 27 says all these dudes talk about how tough they are in the chat. I'm here looking forward to Kirby coming out. Yo, video games are about fun. It's not about whether you're tougher. I mean, I've always found it interesting when people try to relate video games to their real life, as in, okay, well, I play mature games, so I'm tough. Oh, I shoot guns, so I'm tough. It's like, guys, it's a video game, okay? It's a video game. Anybody who's trying to relate video games to how they are in real life, you have a lot, like, if you're trying to do it in a, like you're tougher than someone else because you play this game over this game, that's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, that's absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, it doesn't matter. Look, One White Kong. I'm not trying to say that. I'm just saying, like, to tell anybody that it doesn't matter what color they are. To tell anybody that it's fake tough person talk. Okay, it's fake tough person talk because you're not going to do anything. That's the main point. It has nothing to do with their color. Okay, it has all to do with. I just find it funny that you have these tiny little people trying to tell people shut up. What are you going to do? You're going to make him shut up? You're going to make a 6'9", 260-pound athlete shut up? Of course you're not. It's fake. It's fake tough talk. If you're going to tell someone to shut up and do, then actually go through with it. What are you going to do? You're going to do nothing. You're going to do nothing. And he's not. LeBron James is worth like $500 million. He's a global icon. Do you really think he's going to shut up and dribble? Do you really think he's not going to keep talking? So why even bring it up? That's like me telling. It's like me telling, I don't know, like anyone, like Michael Jordan, shut up and stop talking, or me telling, like, nobody's gonna listen to what I have to say. Nobody's gonna listen to some tiny lady in some office telling some dude to shut up. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, come on, like, worry about yourself. That's all I had to say, dude. It has nothing to do with color, bro. Nothing to do with color. So yeah, man. So nothing to do with that at all. So yeah. Anyway, I say the same thing to people when it comes to gaming. Like, when it comes to these online keyboard warriors, man, they're sitting here trying to tell people shut up and calling them names. I'm like, you're not that tough. Why are you sitting there trying to talk to people like that? We all know you're not that tough. We all know. And I've dealt with these people on Twitter and everything, and I make sure to call them out when I see it. I'm like, you're not that tough. You're not going to tell anybody. You're not going to make anybody do anything. You're just going to talk over the internet. So that's the issue that I have in general. You know what I'm saying? That's just the issue that I have in general. So, yeah, we had in those Toby's L's. I don't care how many subscribers or how many, you know, what programs they're on whatever CNN or Fox or whatever the case is. I'll hand you an L any day. She gets handed an L for being 5'1" and telling a 6'1" dude to shut up when you're gonna do nothing. She gets a couple L's. Gets 4 L's for those. Gets four Toby L's for those. I don't care. That's dumb. You ain't gonna do nothing. Calm down. We already talked about the March releases. And you guys know, TG, you know we on here. You know, on this PE Live, we go off and deviate on all sorts of things, okay? We deviate on all sorts of things. So, but with that being said, let's go ahead and move on. We're going to talk about Fortnite a little bit. So this game, people have been speculating whether this game is going to come to Switch or not. Now, I speculated that Armature Studios could be doing it. Obviously, there's other stuff that Armature Studios could be doing with it. It could not be a port to the Nintendo Switch. They could be helping. I got some dude on Twitter that won't stop linking to me saying, no, you're wrong, even though I clearly speculated on the matter in the first place. It's just speculation. Maybe they're helping out with Fortnite on the Switch. Who knows? But we all know that we all want Fortnite on the Switch. So the one thing that I want to talk about with this game, because we don't have any Battle Royale games, and I want to know who's going to strike first. And I talked about this in my, I think it was News Essence this morning. Who's going to strike first with the Battle Royale game? Like, people are being ridiculously slow. I thought there would be at least one Battle Royale game on the Nintendo Switch at this point, because whoever gets there first in terms of a quality known Battle Royale game, they have the opportunity to really take the lead. I mean, we've seen this before with other games in terms of it. Like, I think, for example, like FIFA versus what was it, Pro Evolution Soccer. Like, Konami probably made a big mistake not putting Pro Evolution Soccer on the Nintendo Switch, because unfortunately people were left with buying FIFA. And while FIFA on the Nintendo Switch has not sold anywhere near as much as the PS4 and Xbox One versions, from what I understand, the FIFA on the Switch has sold over 500,000 copies. And looking at that game in terms of what it is compared to the other versions of the game, that's actually pretty good. I didn't think it would sell 500,000 copies. It got a big discount in Europe, so that's the reason why I guess more people were picking it up. But at the same time, like, I think Pro Evolution Soccer, everyone would have just bought that one. You know what I'm saying? If they would have brought out Pro Evolution Soccer. So if you come first to the market with something in a genre that's unexplored, you know what I'm saying, for Nintendo fans, the chances of you having a lot of success is actually pretty high. I mean, we're seeing that quite a bit. So I think it's I definitely think it's interesting. I definitely think it's interesting with that. So I want to get you guys' opinion on this. Hey, LJ, I'm back. Minecraft, you are back. Shout out to man. Crazy Justice will probably be the first Battle Royale game. Okay, so Crazy Justice, that is a Battle Royale style game. So, but we don't know when Crazy Justice is coming out, do we? We need to wait and see on that. So yeah, we need to wait and see on that. Well, we'll have, okay, so everyone's saying Crazy Justice. Is it coming out soon? Is Crazy Justice coming out soon? Does anybody know exactly when Crazy Justice is coming? Yo, what up to all the Elite Ninja here? Trap Lord Huey, shoutouts. George, Shantum, yo, all of you guys, shoutouts. Shoutouts. Andre says, OJ, it's been too long since I've been able to catch one of your live streams. Yo, shoutouts, man. Thanks for coming out, Andre. Do appreciate that. Milo Creek, what's up, Milo? How's it going, man? Can I get some friends? Absolutely not. When you're a nerd, you're relegated to having no friends at all, like myself. I have one probably real life in friend that I can count on. Everyone else is MIA. So absolutely not. No, you cannot. Absolutely not. 3 seconds to start a game now? Absolutely cool. And there was a 60 frames per second patch across all systems, and I still have not got. I need to get into Fortnite, guys, but I think I'm going to wait till I get my new setup. I have a new setup coming for live streaming pretty soon here. My new desk. I'm gonna have some monitors. I'm gonna buy a little portable monitor, and I'm also gonna buy, I have my other monitor that I'm gonna use for PS4, Xbox One, and Switch, so console gaming monitor, and I also have a little portable monitor for PC gaming, so no matter what game I'm playing, whether it's on console for streams or on PC, I'll have a dual monitor setup, so no more awkward side OJ like this. Like no more of this during live streams, which I absolutely hate doing that. That's the one thing that I hate doing, because my 4K TV is right here. But honestly, I don't really need a 4K TV to stream. I just need a small TV that I can put right here on the desk, and that's what I have in my closet. And then I'll buy a little portable USB monitor so I can have a dual monitor set up on my PC gaming, so I can keep my 4K monitor that I have here for the games. So yeah, interesting stuff, man. A lot of cool stuff going on, man. Looking forward to that. I play on both. I play on PC. I stream PCs like Sword Art Online, the Fatal Bullet game. I've streamed that on PC, and I also stream like what was it? Not Rayman Legends. I want to stream Rayman Legends, like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on the Nintendo Switch, and I've also streamed Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet on the PS4. I've streamed other games. I've streamed like Dragon Quest Builders on Switch and things like that. I've streamed a lot of stuff over the years. So, is this pre-recorded? What are you talking about? Why would this be pre-recorded, my guy? Let's see here. Don't forget to hit that like button, peeps. Thanks. Absolutely, Mark. So, what's this about Fortnite on the Switch? So, Andre, Fortnite on the Switch, we've been hearing some rumblings, some rumors here and there about Fortnite coming to Nintendo Switch. I speculated that Armature could be working or could be helping to work on Fortnite for the Nintendo Switch, considering that they were going to be able to port Unreal Engine 4 to the Wii U and Unreal Engine 4 to the PS Vita. Now, I don't know if they're still going to be doing that for Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. We know that the Wii U version is canceled, so they're going to be working on the Switch version of it, from what I understand. But the PS Vita version, apparently that version is not canceled, and Bloodstained Ritual of the Night runs on Unreal Engine 4. Now, Fortnite also runs on Unreal Engine 4, so what I'm getting at here is that they have some technical mastery, because they were going to port Unreal Engine 4 to the Nintendo Wii U. So if they're going to be able to do that, I mean, obviously they can work with the system like the Switch that supports Unreal Engine 4 natively and do some tinkering. Now, we don't have any, like I said, there's nothing, like I said, it's all speculation. All speculation. It's not anything like, it's like confirmed or fact, and that's what this crazy dude on Twitter kept on trying to argue that point. All I did was speculate. I'm not trying to say that it's definitive one way or another. I just speculated that they could be helping out. That's all I did. I'm not trying to act like it's fact and, oh, this is definitive answers one way or another. I just speculated. That's it, just for a video. So yeah, that's basically what I said there. That's basically what's going down with Fortnite on the Nintendo Switch. So I want to get you guys' opinion on it. What do you guys think about Fortnite? Would you guys want to see it on the Nintendo Switch? Let me know, and I'll go ahead and read off some of you guys' comments and kind of react to them. You can also talk about March releases, so if there's any March releases that you guys are excited about, let me know, and we're gonna go ahead and talk about that for a bit, and then we'll get into user submitted topics and questions. So it should be a pretty good stream today, guys. Pretty good day already, to be honest. Like, I've been on time with both of my videos. News Essence was up at 9:30 a.m. ET, and also PE News was up at 11 a.m. ET, or sorry, 2 p.m. ET on the dot. So pretty good today. I started up this live stream right at I think 12:05. So I started up right at 12:05. So that was good. My time, PT. So we're on track today. Hopefully we can keep it going during the week. So let's see what you guys have to say here. Chapload Huey says it would be the first free-to-play game on the Switch. There's no other free-to-play games on the Switch? Because Arena of Valor, is that going to be a free-to-play game from Tencent? I think that might be a free-to-play game. I would only buy Fortnite on the Switch. Yeah, same. Well, Fortnite is free, so so you wouldn't have to. I mean, you can buy the game. You know, the game is kind of like a tower defense game, but the battle royale mode is free. So Case Keenum Parker says I would like to skip Vikings practice and see Fortnite on the Switch. Absolutely. Not on the Switch. You excited for Ni no Kuni 2? Okay, yeah, I might be getting a review code for Ni no Kuni 2. Fortnite would sell on the Switch. Well, it's free, guys, so, I mean, I don't know. It would be downloaded a lot on the Switch. Absolutely. Fortnite anywhere that you want. That's amazing. So, yeah, any big... so, Andre says, any big-name game you'd like to see? Absolutely. Any big-name games are good. They'll sell a ton. They'll sell so much that it'll be free. Let's see here. I'm not into M. Williams says I'm not into Fortnite, but I'll support it for the players who like Switch and are not primary Nintendo gamers. Yeah, just download it. That's all you gotta do, so they can just add it to their numbers. It'll be free. So you haven't tried Fortnite yet? I'd give it a try on Switch. Yep. Same thing with me. I mean, it's one of those things. It's like, I mean, to be honest, guys, I'll be really honest with you guys. Like, I'm like the PS3 360 era and some of the PS4 and Xbox One era just like sullied my opinion. Or soiled my opinion on just PS4 and Xbox One PC interacting with those fan bases. Just too much garbage, too much malarkey. I'm not trying to say that there's obviously bad people in every fan base, but I'm done, man. I'm done. I don't really feel like voice chatting or interacting with those communities anymore. Just too much BS that I've dealt with. So I'm done. I'm done. The last one for me, what really made me stop was. I wouldn't say like Uncharted. I had some unpleasant experiences with Uncharted. With Xbox, I had some unpleasant experiences with Mortal Kombat. So I'm done. So I only interact with you guys. You know, I only interact and talk like with you guys. I don't talk with randoms or anything like that. Even if I play a game on PS4 and Xbox One online or PC online, I don't talk with randoms. I just cut my mic. I don't care how much communication the game needs. I don't care. I'm done. So yeah, man. I got to go. I was the only one chill for. Okay, what's up, dude? All right. Oh, you gotta go. All right, man. Take it easy. SGT Crack says, yeah, too much negative energy. Absolutely. So I'd rather just chat with you guys that I know are cool, you know, and I know that like, you know, you guys are cool, and I can joke with you guys, and we can get to know each other better because I know I have an awesome community. So I'm done, you know, and that's why I always find it funny. It's like, you know. That's why I'm done paying, because essentially what you pay for on PS4 and Xbox One is you pay for voice chat, you pay for messaging, and it's like I don't care. I don't want to talk to any of those people or message or even play games with them. So I'm done. So I haven't renewed my subscriptions to Xbox Live and PSN in years now, and I think it's been more than a year or so. I think 2 years for PSN. Yeah, it's going on 2 years. As soon as it ran out after Uncharted, I didn't renew it, and then it's going on more than a year or about a year for Xbox Live. So I'm just not even going to renew those. Just not even worth it. Especially when PC is free. I mean, if I want people being douchebags and racist to me, I can get that for free on PC. I got to pay for it on PS4 and Xbox One. I'm good. I'm good. I'm definitely good. It's like the games aren't that great for me to actually spend money on their services. Absolutely not. It's not that important. It's not that big of a deal anymore. When I was in college, it was though. I used to always love like Xbox Live and stuff. So yeah, man. So if you guys have any thoughts, any more thoughts on Fortnite or the March releases? Sticking to your prediction that Dragon Ball FighterZ will come to the Switch. I mean, that's not really like a big prediction, though. Exactly. Douchebaggery is free on PC. It's free on PC, man. All right, we got some donations coming in. Shout outs to Joy Got Banned PSN with the $2 donation. It says later, my fellow ninjas and Master OJ got to go to work. All right, man, take it easy, dude. Thanks for coming out to the stream before work. I know, busy dude, working hard. Appreciate you spending some time with us, man. Also, Case Keenum Parker giving us donating from that Vikings fund. He says, OJ, can you play Relic Maze 2, second part from Freedom Planet? Absolutely. Freedom Planet is a very good game. I do like that game, and I will more than happy to play that song. And thanks again for Droid Got Banned, and also Keenan Parker for the $5 donation and $2 donation. So thank you guys. Appreciate the support. All right, so let's see here. Freedom Planet, and Relic Maze. Relic Maze, 2. Is that what you mean? Yeah, 2. Alright, so here's the official soundtrack. Alright, this sounds, yeah, I remember this. This sounds dope, man. Good stuff. Alright, Fortnite is getting ported by a third party. That would be the only people that can port Fortnite, because Fortnite is owned by Epic, which is technically a third party company. So, I mean, so yeah, I would think that a third party would be porting Fortnite if it was going to come to the Switch. I don't think Epic would do it themselves. I think they'd get somebody else to do it. So yeah. How hype for that? What, Fortnite? Ultra, do you play Fortnite at all? I don't know if Ultra plays Fortnite. Plus, I'm kind of interested in Kirby, but don't have anyone to play it with, plus no online. Would you recommend playing the game alone? Yeah, you can play the game alone. I played it alone and it's fine. You just get different powers, and like, it's kind of a weird mix, because I think if you played it with 4 humans, it would be ridiculously easy. Even on like the hardest stuff, it would be, unless they have some crazy challenges in there, playing it with all humans would be like, it would be like the easiest thing in the world, probably. So, I mean, you can play it by yourself. I'm going to play it majority by myself. I'm going to play it with my daughter. But, I mean, my daughter's not going to be able to do everything in the game, and I'm going to want to play the game, you know, on stream when she's at school or whatever the case is. And she doesn't always like playing video games. My daughter likes, you know, doing other stuff. So, I'm getting the game even though my daughter's not going to play all the time, because my daughter likes playing with dolls a lot, too. So, I know she's not going to always want to play. Especially, like, she has, like, this she thinks that Super Mario 3D World is like the greatest game ever, and like any game that's not as good as Super Mario 3D World, she like gets bored of very quickly. I've been trying a bunch of other games, and she gets bored of those so quickly because none of them are as good as Super Mario 3D World in terms of co-op. So she might get bored of Kirby, although she liked it though. We played a little bit, she liked it. So I mean, I would get it if you're just interested in a Kirby game, you know. So. Hey, my friend invited to a party. See you later. All right, take it easy, man. Have fun. Kirby is always fun. Exactly, it's always fun whether you want to play single player or multiplayer. It's fun. So you should have a problem there. You should have a problem. DJ says, see, this is what I was talking about. He says, why can't we have The Last of Us / Far Cry Tomb Raider type of game on the Switch? Where are these devs? So this is what I was talking about the other day when I said that, like, we need to stop doing this. Remember that video that I made where people are sitting there saying, where are these games? Like Tomb Raider and all that. You guys need to stop doing this. And the reason why you guys need to stop doing this is because, once again, the developers knew, or a lot of them didn't think the Nintendo Switch was going to be successful. So they didn't start porting Tomb Raider. They didn't start porting Far Cry. They didn't start porting over all these games. The reason why they didn't, because they didn't think it was going to be a successful system. They had those games on the Nintendo Switch. They had Assassin's Creed, and they had those style of games on the Switch, and they all flopped. Or sorry, on the Wii U. On the Wii U. I didn't mean to say Switch. Wii U, and they all flopped. So why do you think third-party developers are going to have Tomb Raider or any of that stuff ready at the launch of the Switch or anything like that? Absolutely not. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen at all. So you're going to have to be patient, because it does take time. The Switch is not a PS4 clone. It is not x86 hardware. You need to find a good developer. You need to be able to take time to port it. It's not going to be something to where you snap your fingers and all of a sudden Tomb Raider pops out on the Switch in the first 5 months, or Resident Evil, or Last of Us. I don't even know why you brought up Last of Us. That's a Sony exclusive game. But anyway, you're not going to get all that at and I explained this actually multiple times. If you go on my channel, you look at third-party support explained. I said, no, we're not going to be getting all these like hardcore third-party games at the beginning, because the Switch is unproven. Because the Switch is unproven, and because of the sales of the Wii U, we're not going to be getting these games. You're going to have to wait till the success is there. Once the success is there, then you're going to get more style of games. But you've already seen some of it. We got stuff like LA Noire. We got stuff like Resident Evil Revelations. We got stuff like Doom. We got stuff like that on the Switch. So if you give it some more time, you're going to get those. But you're not going to get all that at the beginning, because, once again, it's not that the devs are anywhere. It's that none of them thought that the Nintendo Switch was going to be successful. So therefore, they didn't plan for it. Plain and simple. And like I said, said, the Switch has barely been out 1 year. If you expected that within the first year, I don't know what to tell you. Then you're just sadly mistaken, or you just did not look at the history, because Wii U launched with all that stuff and all of it flopped. So you think third-party developers are going to do that again, especially with another system that wasn't the same architecture and like, you know, PS4 and Xbox One? Absolutely not. It's definitely not going to happen. So go on my channel, DJ, and look up third-party support explained. I have a whole series on that. It seems like people don't, I mean, people watched it, but like, and I also put like, there's also another video called Nerd Rage versus Reality. Like, I did a bunch of stuff. People said I'm damage control, and people said that I'm stupid and that blah blah blah, fanboy, and everything that I said in all those videos came true. Every single thing that I said came true. So it's just the facts. At E3 2015 and E3 2016, I talked to a lot of developers off the record about Wii U and what went wrong. Like, what went wrong and what happened. And those were all the things that they told me, which made me make that video, the videos. That's like accumulation of all the stuff that third-party developers were telling me was wrong, and I put it into those videos, and I said, well, this is what was wrong, and this is what's going to happen. And a lot of Nintendo fans even got, I mean, it wasn't even just other people, it was like a lot of Nintendo fans got mad at me. I know, like, Coloco, who's my boy Coloco, he didn't like the videos that I made, like when I talked about like the sales of third-party games, even though, like I said, a lot of these third-party games on the Wii U were gimped. A lot of them weren't, you know, up to par with the other versions of the game, of the systems, you know, or whatever. But I mean, they still sold horrible. Like, a lot of games on the Switch aren't technically up to par with PS4 and Xbox One and all that, but they're still selling a lot better, you know. So that's kind of like, it's just the facts. It's just the facts, and it's not going to change until obviously Switch gets more, in terms of Western developers, until Switch gets more units out there, and Western developers are starting to plan some stuff. So you're going to see a lot more. Japanese developers are starting to shift over. So within this year, just give it a little bit more time. Give it this year, and then probably by 2019, you're going to see more Western games on the Nintendo Switch. So unfortunately that you have to wait, but that's just how it is, man. That's exactly the way it is. So yeah, man. Let me go back and read some comments since I was on a little bit of a tangent there. So yeah, check out my videos. Check out my videos, DJ, if you want to know a little bit more. I mean, unless you're looking to argue about it, because it seems like you're not. Maybe you've seen those videos and you still don't know why. But I mean, it's a pretty simple explanation, you know. Pretty simple explanation. My boy out here chatting with actual developers, and people still say I'm uninformed and stupid. Yeah, pretty much. When I was making those videos, I mean, I told people, like, everyone knew that I went to E3. Like, everyone's known that I went to E3 3 years in a row, but I got tired of going to E3, even though I live really close. But yeah, I was chatting to developers, and like I said, some of the stuff, like I said, I can't say anything directly, but basically what they were saying, like, the themes of it were rushed. Like, why is everything rushed? Like, we weren't given time to develop these games enough. Like, the system sales weren't there. Just all sorts of stuff. Like, and they were all saying, like, for Nintendo's next system, hopefully they have a better gimmick. They said that, like, there's no need to rush. They said that Nintendo needs to sell the system themselves. Like, these are third-party developers that were all saying. They were all saying, like, Nintendo needs to show confidence. Like, Nintendo needs to get the fans, the hardcore Nintendo fans, they need to buy the system. And then once the hardcore Nintendo fans buy the system, we know that we have a market to sell our games on. It's not for a Nintendo system. It's not, oh, third-party developers, throw out all your games and that's what's going to sell the system. That's not the case. I mean, for Sony and Microsoft, that's the case, because most people on Sony and Microsoft systems, they buy those systems for third-party games. They have a certain affinity for certain exclusives here and there, like Halo and all that. But ultimately, most people who buy PS4 and Xbox One buy it for third-party games, whether it's FIFA, Call of Duty, Madden, NHL, the mainstream games, Grand Theft Auto. Those are the reasons why people buy it. With Nintendo, the reason why people buy Nintendo systems is not for third-party games. It's for Nintendo first-party games. So you can't come in with the mindset, and this is what the third-party developers were alluding to. You can't come in with the mindset, it's like, oh, we're going to put up a bunch of third-party games that barely have any first-party, and that's how we're going to sell our system. No, that's not going to work. Even if you had great ports, it's not going to work like that, because the hardcore Nintendo fans are going to be like, okay, well, I already have a PS4. Like, where's my freaking Mario? Give me my big Zelda. You know, like, that's what they're going to say. So that was the biggest thing, is making sure that the hardcore Nintendo fans buy the Switch. You know, that was the biggest thing that Nintendo wanted to do. Make sure that they buy the Switch, you know, and I think they did a good job with that. And then you'll see more third-party support coming in, because at this point, when it comes a year after the Switch launched, when it came to third-party support and everything, it was looking dire. Whereas a year after the Switch is launched, third-party support's actually looking good, and it's going to get better and better. That's the difference. Wii U had a ton of third-party support at the beginning, major third-party support, but then it died down because sales were dying down. Switch had less third-party support, but it continues to ramp up because the sales are there, and that third-party developers are seeing success with the system in terms of their own third-party games. So that's what you're just gonna have to wait. So essentially, that's a long-winded answer to your, you know, to what you were asking about, DJ. But you're just gonna have to wait. You're just gonna have to be a little bit more patient, and of course, buy the stuff that comes out that's good. Like if it's Doom or Skyrim or Resident Evil or whatever the case is, get those games. Like Dark Souls is coming out, SNK Heroines, we have Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana. Everyone should be buying Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana. I wanna punch it to that freaking Falcom president. I want to show it. I want Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana on the Nintendo Switch to outsell the PS4 and PS Vita version. We'll see what he, if it does that, we'll see what he has to say then. There's no way he can't sit here and say that his market is not there. So yeah, man. Please reply. I'm gonna cry. Okay, so guys, that was a long answer. I'm sorry about that. If you have something that you wanted to say, just type it in. I can't go over all the comments. We have over 160 people watching at this point, so I'm sorry. I have to try to balance actually talking and providing the entertainment and looking at the comments. And with that one, I had to make sure that I knew what I was saying. I was going to be stumbling the whole time. So let me go over. If you have something to say and you want me to read it off based on what I just said, go ahead and put it down again. Copy and paste your answer or what you said, and I will get to it. Okay. NWM, I always get tricked up. I always want to call you NWO. NWM says Switch support is pretty good right now, and I think it's not bad. It can definitely be better, but it's definitely better than what we saw last generation with the Wii U, actually, because with the Wii U, there was just no Japanese games. That was my problem. Like in the first year of the Switch, we've already got stuff like Dragon Quest Builders, we've already got Bayonetta 1 and Bayonetta 2, we got stuff like Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, we got Doom, we got LA Noire, we got just like a bunch of games that never came to the Wii U, so I'm happy with that. But definitely can get better, of course. Need a new Luigi's Mansion, maybe we'll get something soon. Yeah, I've heard about the new DLC pack. I have heard about that. Yo, shout outs to Roman Reigns with the subscription. Hopefully it's the real Roman Reigns. I doubt it though. Welcome to the village, Roman Reigns. Do appreciate that, homie. Hopefully you don't choke slam me or clothesline me. You know what I'm saying? For doubting your existence or doubting if you're the real one or not, man. But thank you. Shout outs. Welcome to the village, Roman. Let's see here. I'm gonna go through some more comments here. Husani Alhani says, OJ, I think it would be a good idea to release Fortnite on the Nintendo Switch online service. Absolutely. I think that's what some developers are maybe even waiting for. Shout outs to Gabriela Rodriguez. Thank you so much, Gabriela. Do appreciate the subscription. Welcome to the village, Gabriela. Hopefully enjoy your stay. Everyone, chat, please make Gabriela and Roman Reigns feel very welcome. Let's see. Flip Dew says, I'm really pissed with Capcom. I've never played a Monster Hunter game and they don't put them on the Switch. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but you just have to be patient with that one. We'll probably get something later down the line. No need to be upset. Too sweet. Let's go. Let's go. What up, Mr. Nickel? How's it going? Roman Reigns sucks. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I don't think he sucks because he's one of the headliners in WWE and he's making tons of money, so you might want to rethink that. My guy, I wish I sucked. I wish I sucked then, because my boy Roman Reigns is doing pretty good for himself right now, my guy. No need to hate on the man. Shout outs to D-Dub64 with the subscription. Thank you so much. Welcome to the village, D-Dub64. Everyone in the chat, please make D-Dub feel very welcome. Get this man a headband. I'm going to give this man a headband. Also, Gabriella and Roman Reigns. You guys all get headbands. 3 headbands for all the new ninja joining the village. Thank you so much. Do appreciate that. So let's see here. I'm going to go through some more comments with you guys. I think my camera is spazzing out, guys. Give me a second. I think it is. Yeah, it's been on autofocus, so it's been zooming in and out. Sorry about that, guys. All right, I got it fixed, I think. It should be good. Yeah, CM Punk is long gone, kind of. Let's see here. Christopher Wallace says, "Do you like Mulaka on the Switch?" I haven't played Mulaka on the Switch. From what I hear, it's actually pretty good. So yeah, from what I hear, it's actually a pretty good game. I've been here. I unsubbed and then resubbed to see if you welcome me. What? I need to take resubs off then. That's something that thanks for reminding me on that. I need to take resubs off of notifications. Or I'll just turn it off. So yeah, man. Also, shout outs to Master Quake 7 with the subscription. Thank you so much, Master Quake. Do appreciate that. Play Kirby Superstar. Sure. I will play Kirby Superstar. Also, Hugo Fred 87 with the subscription. Thank you so much, homie. Welcome to the village. Exclusive Nintendo outfit for Fortnite Switch. If it comes, yeah, I think that would be dope. I mean, I think it would be cool to play as like Princess Peach and go to like Mario hats and outfits and Luigi and stuff like that, or Samus. I think that'd be dope. I mean, and they can obviously make a lot of money off of a Switch version, like selling stuff. So I think a Switch version would be good. Also, Rocket League. I'm hearing some pretty good things about Rocket League. Excuse me. I've been hearing some good stuff about Rocket League in terms of sales, like upward of 500,000 units. So pretty good stuff, man. But like I said, nothing official yet. So yeah. Yeah, April 26th. Jeffrey Augustine says April 26th is Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Trilogy. Absolutely. I'm definitely going to be playing that game. I hate it, but I'm going to be playing it. And I'm not going to be watching WrestleMania. No, I'm not really. I used to be a big wrestling fan. I'm no longer a big wrestling fan anymore. I'm not going to say the reason why, but, you know, I watched wrestling during the Attitude Era and before that. So, yeah, that's the kind of style that I like. And let's just say it's not that style anymore. I know that they needed to change for, obviously, like, they need to make it more into a family business, but you know, I watched wrestling back when it was crazy, man. Like, so, I mean, so, yeah. Do sponsors get to request songs? That's something that I'm probably going to work into, Red Barrels. Maybe, like, one request per then. But for right now, it's just on donations. But, yeah, I'm going to work in a whole sponsor system with requesting other stuff like that. So, that's coming soon. Just be a little bit more patient, please, sir. Nef1 OJ. OJ, what do you think about Radiant Historia? There's a remaster on the 3DS. Is it worth getting? From what I've heard from my boy Stealth on Twitter, he says that Radiant Historia is worth getting. I have the original Radiant Historia on the DS. I necessarily don't like the game that much, but I do think that if you're into time traveling RPGs, multiple branching pathways, crazy replay value too, then Radiant Historia might be for you. Although I don't like, to be honest, guys, I've never really liked the DS a ton. It's not my favorite portable system out there. I mean, all of Nintendo's portable systems, I mean, I like them, but it's just 3DS is my favorite. So I'm not huge on DS games, although I do like DS, but like the Castlevania games were my favorite on DS. So Radiant Historia was good, but at the same time, you know, it's just not, it is what it is, you know. Hey OJ, you looking forward to Atelier Lady for the Switch? I'm looking forward to it. I mean, we'll see. Corey Tecmo's gonna get me a review copy, so we'll see how, you know, we'll see how it is. Fairy Tiger donated $5 again and says, play me some The Goonies 2-stage theme 1 NES. All right, back to 1987. Absolutely, man. We'll go ahead and play that for you. Thank you so much, Fairy Tiger. Do appreciate the War Fund donation, and we'll get that playing for you in just a second. The Goonies. Let's see, 2-stage theme 1. Hopefully it pulls up right away. All right, here we go. Is it the stage? Okay, yeah, stage 1 theme. All right, so here we go. The Goonies. Goonies love going on. All right, so we can go ahead and get into the Q&A segment, guys. We're already at the hour mark, so we're going to get into the Q&A segment, and we'll finish that out for the next 30-40 minutes before I have to go pick up my daughter. So let's see here. I'll read off some questions. OJ, is there any possibility of Hyrule Warriors to come this month also in US and EU? No. Hyrule Warriors is not coming in this month. I think it's going to come next month. I think they want to give Kirby some more time to sell, because think about it. Kirby's coming out mid-March. Or sorry, yeah, mid-March, 16th. You don't want to put Hyrule Warriors too close to Kirby, space it out just a little bit more. I mean, it wouldn't be a problem if they did put it out in March. I mean, I think they both would still sell. But I think Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition is going to be a little bit bigger for Nintendo in terms of that game. I think they want that game to sell really well. So I think that's going to come April. It's going to come April. Hey, OJ, what do you think about Shinobi Striker on the Switch? I didn't play the beta, so Shinobi Striker, I mean, maybe they'll port it at some point. We need to slow down a little bit. We still need to get the trilogies coming. We still need to get the 4th game in the series. So once we get all of those, then maybe Shinobi Striker will come later down the line. But once again, gotta wait. I only play on donations, so I'm not gonna just play a bunch of random songs. Sorry, guys. OJ, what characters would you like to see added in Smash? I like Bandana D. I don't think Banana D is going to be added. Maybe that's something that something that Kirby can do. You know, like, I don't know. But yeah, Chrono would be cool. I would like Wonder Red. I would like Shulk. Oh wait, Shulk's already in the game. I would like Rex, Pyra, Mithra, all of those, all of that good stuff. So like mainly Xenoblade Chronicles 2 characters. That's the main thing that I want to see is Xenoblade Chronicles 2 characters. Is Fortnite official, OJ? No, if Fortnite was official, I would have told you that it was official. I would have said that Fortnite, if Fortnite was officially coming to Switch, I would say, confirmed, Fortnite is coming to Nintendo Switch. That's what I would say. That's what I would say. And you would have seen it plastered all over the place. It would have been the headlining thing in this. You would have already heard about it, trust me, if Fortnite was confirmed for the Switch. Trust me, guys, when I do my headlines, I make sure I let you guys know whether it's confirmed or it's not. You know what I'm saying? I'll put the question marks. I'll put rumor. Like, for example, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom. Is this footage leaked? Question mark. You know, like, I don't ever make it to where it's like, oh, this is that. You know what I'm saying? So I just said, let's talk about Fortnite Switch just because I've already told you guys. Like, I already had a video talking about it beforehand, and I already said multiple times that we think it's going to happen. We've heard rumors. We've heard developers say that they want to do it. So I thought everybody already knew that there's no confirmation at this point. So yeah. OJ, there was a leak for Project Octopath release date. Will you cover it? I mean, I think, did somebody link that to me yet? But I did see it for an August release. And yeah, I'll probably cover it on News Essence tonight. So look forward to News Essence, 9:30 p.m. ET. And we'll cover some of that again. PlayerEssence, you should watch WWE again because it's getting better. Wrestlers like Hardy Boys, Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, Nick Foley, AJ Styles, many originals have returned. That's not the problem. The problem, like I said, I watched in the Attitude Era. So, I mean, if you remember the Attitude Era, remember the type of stuff that was going on during the Attitude Era, and even before the Attitude Era, I watched also during like the WCW versus WWF back then wars, like the Monday Night Wars, you know, like there was just added tension now that, you know, like, because they were the two big ones that were going back and forth. Heck, we had two TVs on, you know what I'm saying, watching both of them at the same time. So going back and forth looking for the commercial breaks and stuff. So the difference is just there. Like, I've watched modern wrestling, guys. Like, whenever my mom sometimes watches modern wrestling, like she'll just have it on her TV because she thinks it's funny. And I'll watch it there, you know, and I think it's entertainment. I think it's entertaining. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but I'm not going to take time out of my day to buy cable. I think, yeah, it's not free, okay? So I have to buy cable. I'm not buying cable. I mean, I could probably find it online streamed for free, actually, probably. But I'm not gonna take time out of my day to watch wrestling. Like, it's not that big of a deal. If someone invites me to like a party for like WrestleMania or something like that, which nobody's going to because I don't have any friends, but if someone did, then I would go and watch wrestling there. You know, if I had friends to watch it with, but I don't have any friends to watch it with. So there you go. DJ says, OJ, do you think Sega is done making M-rated games for Nintendo consoles since their Wii games like Mad World and Conduit didn't sell well? Seems like they're focusing only on Sonic. I don't think so. Conduit actually sold well. And that's the reason why I got a sequel. Mad World didn't sell too bad either. That's the reason. But they took the funds that they made from Mad World in order to make Anarchy Reigns, and then they just left it off the Nintendo system. So that was interesting. And then Anarchy Reigns sold nowhere near as good as Mad World. So both games sold. But they basically just stopped. They put the sequel, essentially, which was a spiritual sequel, more like Anarchy Reigns. They literally got the funds from Mad World, then made it for PS4 or PS3 and Xbox 360 only, and didn't put it on the Wii. So yeah, Sega has really just been focusing on stuff. But I mean, like, for example, like Shin Megami Tensei, that's M-rated, right? That's more of a mature themed IP, and that's coming to Nintendo Switch. So, and that's from Sega. Essentially, it's from Sega because they own Atlas. So, no, I don't really think that there's any type of tie to it or anything like that. When was the last time that we even got a Mad World, you know, or anything like? We haven't even got a Mad World or anything like that. So yeah, I don't think there's any tie to it. Plus, Sega does have some involvement with Bayonetta 1 and Bayonetta 2 for Nintendo, and Bayonetta 3 as well. Although Nintendo's paying for it, but still, yeah, I don't think there's no tie to that. Excuse me. Rainbow Six Siege for the Switch? Probably not. No. My mom is not a hardcore wrestling fan. She was back in the day. She used to watch wrestling with us all the time when we were younger, just because she just thought it was funny, and like she would see how me and my brother would go crazy during wrestling. We would like fight and stuff in between the commercials. Like we would like fake wrestle and stuff like that all the time. Me and my brother always faked wrestled, like all the time. It was fun, good times. But yeah, fake wrestled. That's funny. OJ, the character who you want to see in Smash Brothers, Naruto. I want a Rasengan Mario in the face. Yeah, Naruto's not coming though. Empire Z Creed says PlayerEssence LOL. How come you have no friends? You're such a cool, awesome guy. Plus, do you have friends? It's your subscribers. No, what I meant is like in-person friends, guys. Obviously, I have friends. Like you guys are all my friends that come to, like the PE Arena and stuff like that. You guys are all my friends. Like I'd be more than happy to hang out with you guys. Like if you guys ever get a chance to go to E3, or if I ever go to travel more and go to like conventions and stuff, you guys would be I'd be more than happy to hang out with you guys. I mean, like all my like friends that I had in real life, they all think that what I do is weird. They stopped talking to me. Like I remember texting some of my friends, and like they kind of don't want anything to do with me, guys that I used to hang out with and stuff like that, just because because of what I do. You know, I'm not. They stopped playing video games essentially, and I still play video games. So I have I have two real life friends that I can count on. You know what I'm saying? Like in life, in person. I'm going to have one of them, Andre. He's going to be on a podcast with me this Friday. Look out for that. We're going to have an Evo podcast going over all the different games for Evo, the games coming to Nintendo Switch, the games that he plays, because he's actually a competitive Evo player. He goes to Evo every single year. He knows about all the games. He plays Tekken, Blaze Blue, Soul Calibur. He plays Smash Brothers. He plays everything. He plays Guilty Gear. He's really good at Guilty Gear. He's one of the top-ranked Guilty Gear players in the world. Online, guys, online. He plays Street Fighter V. He's good at pretty much every single fighting game, core fighting game. He was really good. He was one of the best players in Blaze Blue. And I think he made it really far in Blaze Blue back like in one of the Evos. But anyway, my boy Andre, he's going to be on the podcast this Friday, so that's going to be a lot of fun. He's a real life friend of mine that I met when I was in college. And we've been friends for now over a decade. Yeah, 11. We're going on 11 years of being friends now. Like he's visited my house. I visited his place after I graduated, you know, and stuff like that. So that's the one real life friend that I have that I don't have a problem with, you know, or anything like that. So, but yeah, but the thing about it is that the older you get, the more you realize that you don't need like a bunch of friends. The older you get, the more your friend pool kind of shrinks. So mine has shrunk down to like literally like 2 people. And the other guy, George, like he's another one of my college roommates. I mean, he's cool and all, but like we don't ever talk just because like he's going through some hard stuff right now, so he doesn't have. I mean, he doesn't have time. He's always busy. So yeah, Andre is pretty much my only one. So yeah, man. Guilty Gear is my favorite fighting game franchise. All right, so SGT Crack, man, make sure you come out to our podcast this weekend, man, or this Friday. It's gonna be fun. I have 2 real friends beside my husband. Yeah, there you go. I mean, I'm not counting my daughter. Obviously, my daughter's my best friend, so I'm not counting my daughter, but my daughter's a really good friend of mine. She's amazing. She's probably my best friend. So yeah. Hey OJ, do you think Sega will put Yakuza? No. Sega's not putting. They're not putting Yakuza on the Switch. Not now at least. Hashtag Andre rules. Yeah, there you go, man. Just a couple important ones. Yeah. OJ speaking facts. Yeah, it's just the older you get. I mean, when I was younger, I had a bunch of friends. I had a bunch of people that I hung out with. Had a bunch of people that I would call friends, but as you get older, you just lose friends. Just people move on to different things. I think it's like every 7 years you find a whole new friend pool, or the people that you know are going to be your friends are still your friends. The people that aren't. So that's kind of how it's went down. But that's okay. I'm kind of antisocial anyway. So to be honest, believe it or not, even though I'm talking to all you guys right now, I'm kind of antisocial. So that's why I have some issues sometimes with Twitter and social media, just in general. Just because, like I said, I wouldn't say that I'm antisocial. It's just like sometimes I don't feel like dealing with BS. There you go. I don't feel like dealing with BS when it comes to people. So I'll just say my, I'll just say my opinion on things pretty brashly, and sometimes I don't think too clearly. So trying to rework that. What up, Fire Blast? What'd you miss? Nah, you didn't miss nothing, my guy. I think a lot of OJ. I think a lot of people is forgetting that Travis Strikes Again may come in 2018. I think it's Travis Strikes Again is a 2018 game. OJ, I would buy you a drink of OJ. I absolutely love orange juice, so please buy me that. Please buy it and send it to me. Freeze it, then send it to me. Unfortunately, first of all, Riku Tech, thank you for the donation. I do appreciate that, but unfortunately, no Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild music. Nintendo has begun claiming every single Zelda Breath of the Wild song. They used to not claim it, now they do. So do you have a different song that you want me to play from not Zelda? Sorry about that. I'm pretty sure you have something else, right? You have something else that you can pick, so I'm terribly sorry about that. But yeah, Nintendo's Super Mario Odyssey, Splatoon, certain songs I just can't play. Zelda, they've been claiming everything for Zelda. So if you have a different song, please type it in the chat. That'd be great. Yo, Zyphos, what's up, man? How's it going? What's up, Fire Blast? OJ, do you know Killer 7 for the GameCube? Yeah, I've played Killer 7. It's good. Can't wait for your Wednesday. Can't wait for Wednesday. My copy of Rocket League for the Switch is coming. So hype. Oh, absolutely, man. Rocket League is great. Rocket League is absolutely great. Excuse me. Lane, love is over. Shout out, Lane. Yo, play me some of that Persona 4 Reincarnation, like a dream come true. Absolutely, we'll play that, and then Riku Tag, we'll get to your new one once you get a replacement song. All right, so Lane, love is over. I'll go ahead and play that for you. Persona 4, that's a great, man. That's a game that I want to see come to the Switch. Persona 4, Reincarnation. All right. All right, here we go. There we go. Enjoy the music, everyone. NWM with the $5 donation says, OJ, will you play track Sandhell from Thunder Force 4? Absolutely. I will play Sandhell as soon as this one is done right here. And Riku goes over the next song. This is a weird version of the song. I hope Catherine will be announced at E3 with Persona. I don't know about that. We'll see, though. We'll see. I like this. I like this version of the song. This version's cool. Shoutouts to Andy Mine with the big donation. 50 NOK. So OJ, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is Watchmoto? Because they stole info from one of Dreamcast Guy's videos. Yeah, let's talk about this. So I'm gonna turn down the music just a little bit. Okay. What Watchmoto does is not good. Not because like they're using info. The problem is not the credit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna do a top, but the problem like with top 10s is that a lot of the info is public knowledge. So where do you draw the line, you know, between what is stolen info and what is not fair use and what's not fair use? Now, when it comes so close to what Dreamcast Guy did, it's a problem, right? They did the same thing to Larry Bundy Jr. in terms of his channel. So that's the reason why, like, I mean, you can bring up something, but there's nothing legally that you can do because all of it is public information. Copying the style and copying all that, it's like there's such gray areas. It's more crappy than anything. So to answer your question on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is Watch Mojo? They're a trashy 3 out of 10. They're horrible. They're not good. They're not a good channel. They have a lot of subscribers, but they're not a very good channel. They are the old played out top 10 channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not a good channel. Now, I respect the hustle from on their end. I respect it as a business. I respect them for that. But that's about where my respect ends for Watchmoto. So yeah, that's basically what I have to say about them. But what they've done to other content, they're not the first one. But like I said, there's just this area of fair use, you know, and fair use is fair use. No matter what way you slice it, fair use. Information is information. Whether you get information from one person or another person, you know, it's all public information. So all you can do is, I mean, you can do nothing, like Dreamcast Dude said. But as you guys all know, I support Dreamcast Dude 100%. He's one of my favorite YouTubers, and I'm with him when it comes to it, you know. But it is what it is. Yeah, they just make bad content in general. Exactly, that's just the thing. But thank you for the 50 NOK. I do appreciate that. What up, Og? Hayden says they upload like 10 videos a day and all their top 10s are like the dumbest, most random things that no one cares about. Well, people care enough, right? Because there's like, they have like millions of subscribers. But this song was fire. I have to save this one. This version was fire of the Persona 4 reincarnation. OJ, OJ, did you ever stay after school? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? I don't know what that means. What up, Squid Vicious? How's it going? Top 10 Willem screams. OJ, I noticed that Amazon has that Switch June 30th. Yeah, I already covered that. So Fire Blast. I saw you link that to me, but please watch my videos. I covered Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana. I think I covered it twice, actually, coming out at the end of June. Twice on my channel. I've covered Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana coming out at the end of June. So make sure you check out my videos. Millions of subs, but 100K views. I mean, retention, in terms of retention, you never know what you're going to get. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people are subscribed and don't even watch anymore. So it doesn't matter, really. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. I mean, as long as you're getting, heck, more than 1,000 people watching you, you know, you should be happy. If you got millions of subscribers and you still have hundreds of thousands of people watching you, there's nothing to be upset about, you know. I mean, PewDiePie has, what, 60 million subscribers and 3-4 million views per video, so what can you do, you know? Retention is retention. It always works like that. It's always going to be like, you know, 5 to 10%, sometimes 15, 20%, you know. That's just kind of how it is on YouTube. Heck, half the time people don't even get, you don't even get the subscriptions. Like, YouTube's broken half the time, so you don't even get the videos in your sub box. Why are you asking me weird questions, Amir? I don't know if cats. I mean, cats are okay. I don't have any type of affinity for cats. Ask any more silly questions, and I'm just gonna ignore you. Really, Watchmoto? Is it Demon? Is it Demon? Demon? Hey, OJ, when do you think we'll get Dragon Ball FighterZ on the Switch? We know it's coming. Dude, we don't know if it's coming yet. Nobody knows. Nobody knows anything. Oh, man. All right, take it easy, Empire Z Creed. Oh, G5, man. I try. Hey, OJ, what is better, Killer 7 or Killer's Dead? They both have their, like, really distinct flaws and strengths and weaknesses. I'd say they're about equal, to be honest. OJ, I told my friends to buy Nintendo Switch and they start laughing. I don't know. Why would they do that? You need to get some new friends. Yeah, Watchmoto is definitely the type of channel that's just pushed to your recommendations, like, all the time. They're always pushed to recommend. I've seen their stupid videos on my channels, like not on my channel, but on my, you know, on my recommended. Like, and I'm like, I don't want to watch Watchmoto. Like, the only top 10s I watch are like from people that are actually quite cool, like Dreamcast Dude and all that. So I do a few top 10s and top 5s on my channel every now and then too. Aiden and Alex Gaming subscribe. Shout outs to Aiden and Alex Gaming. I do appreciate the subscription. Welcome to the village. Homies over in the chat. Please make Aiden and Alex Gaming feel very welcome. Excuse me. OJ, do you think we'll see any card game on the Switch? Yeah, we'll see card games. There's actually a Japanese card game coming pretty soon. I forgot the name of it though. Yeah, your friends suck. Exactly. Get new friends. Which is better, Recess or Fillmore? Are you talking about like the cartoon Recess? The cartoon Recess is one of the top 10 greatest shows of all time. So I'm gonna go in and go with Recess. I'm thinking you're talking about the cartoons, right? The cartoon Recess is ridiculously underrated. That is a fantastic show, and that's one of the best shows of all time. There was a movie too. The movie's good as well. Also, shout outs to James Wild hitting us with that subscription, that jutsu, no, not Katone, Shadow Clone. That Shadow Clone, thank you so much, homie. Welcome to the village. Over in the chat, please make James Wild feel very welcome. Hey OJ, I persuaded my friend to buy Xenoblade Chronicles 2 or Xeno 2. He likes it a lot. Absolutely, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is a fantastic game. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. What does that mean? Are you talking about Watchmoto? Why is Fortnite in the thumbnail? Fortnite is in the thumbnail because we talked about Fortnite. Og, I think that's pretty clear why Fortnite would be in the thumbnail. You came late. If you can notice, if you look on my stream, it says started streaming 1 hour ago. Okay. And you came in, you came in not at the beginning of the stream, so that's the reason why Fortnite is in the thumbnail. Reese's was my show. Absolutely, Reese's was really good. Jeffrey Augustine says, OJ, they talking about PS4 inside class, but I don't care about the opinion. I love my Switch. Then that's cool, man. I mean, there's different, different stuff for different people. Not everyone's gonna love the Switch. Not everyone's gonna love the PS4. Not everyone's gonna love the Xbox One. You don't have to tell people to get this because you like it or anything like that. I mean, you can offer it. If they think it's dumb, then they think it's dumb. I mean, everyone who's played Switch, everyone who has the system knows that it's awesome to play games anywhere. That's the reason why Switch is doing really well. And Switch has a bunch of great games, so you don't need to validate yourself or why you like something than anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like I said, just like, somebody shouldn't be telling someone else, like, to shut up and dribble. You know what I'm saying? Like, it comes down to your own opinions. You have the right to say what you want to say. Whether people like it or not is one thing or another, but at the same time, you have the right to like it. So if they only like PS4, that's fine. Let them only like PS4. Switch is the future, though. Switch is the future. In a few years, they're going to be doing the same thing, or at some point, they're going to be doing the same thing Switch is going to be doing, and they're going to be like, oh, wow, Switch did this a long time ago. So it's not like it's not going to come to fruition. Eventually it'll come there. Eventually they'll find tech where graphics processors, the tiny little graphics processor, can be as good and as strong as bigger systems. Eventually we'll get there, and we'll get it priced. Like I said, I don't know when it's going to be, but eventually we'll get there. When we get there, it'll force them to move. It'll literally force them. I did talk about Fortnite. You're late to the stream, Og. And I announced the stream, and guys, there's no reason to miss it because I announced the stream on the community tab, and I announced the stream, my content on Twitter as well. So you got it on the community tab and also on Twitter, so everyone can be here on time, or should have been here on time. So yeah, exactly, just like what you play, man. Exactly. El Jink has a great point. Like, you can just be like, oh, let them talk about the PS4 and what they're gonna do when they go home, and be like, all right, well, I'm just gonna play right now. Like, you're gonna talk about playing when you go home. Well, I'll just play right now. I'll just hook it up to my 3G and play right now. I mean, I got a couple. I wouldn't say a friend of mine, but an acquaintance of mine. His kid is I think 13. And he told me about how his kid, like, he's like the Switch guy in the class, and there's a bunch of PS4 and Xbox One dudes, and they were talking about that. And I remember when Mario came out, and they were making fun of him, and then because I'm liking the Switch. So then he said, okay, he brought the Switch to school, and they were talking about it, and they're making fun of Switch, and then he pulled out the Switch and started playing, and then literally 3 or 4 girls walked up to him and said, what are you playing? And then one girl, she pulled out her Switch and started playing, and apparently she was a good-looking girl, and then they actually started dating because of that. She didn't know that she liked Switch. They started playing Mario Kart and stuff like that before class and everything, and now all of them started turning around and started saying different things. They weren't bashing the Switch anymore and all that because this dude got hooked up with this girl because she likes Mario Kart, and because they started playing video games together in class. So like I said, they'll come around at some point. they'll come around at some point. So yeah, man. It's a pretty cool story. I was like, yo, really? I'm like, yeah. And that happened a little bit ago. That happened at the end of last year. He told me that, and I don't talk to him much. I only talk to him whenever I go to, because he has another kid that goes to my daughter's elementary school, so he has 2. And every now and then I'll see him. I used to play basketball with him back in the day, and he told me that story when we were walking our daughters to class and everything. So yeah, man, his kid got a date, got some dates, got a new girlfriend because of his Switch. So all of a sudden, all the kids in the class weren't making fun of the Switch anymore after that. When the hot girl starts dating him. Liquid Metal with a $1.23 donation. It says, how you doing, OJ? Today I visited a video. I think you meant video game retailer, and noticed that some Tide Pod eating kids were buying PSN cards. Incredible stupidity. Why wouldn't you buy physical games? Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know what comes first. I think it's like you eat a Tide Pod. You guys can help out with me. You eat a Tide Pod, you watch Logan Paul, then you buy PSN cards and digital games. Or is it you buy digital games, you watch Logan Paul, then you eat a Tide Pod? I need to know the order. Like, which one is it? You watch Logan Paul, Tide Pod, PSN cards, Tide Pod, Logan Paul, but they're all connected in some way. I'll just say that right now. There's too much going on. They're all connected in somehow, some way, with these kids eating Tide Pods and buying digital games and not understanding what's going on here. They're all connected. So I don't know what type of magic is going on here, but we need to get down to the bottom of this. We have an epidemic with our kids today. If they're going out and buying digital games as much, they need to realize that physical is the way to go. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. Thought like Switch. That's a bit edgy coming from you, Squid. I like it though. No direct tomorrow. Yeah, no direct, man. No direct. I mean, I don't know. If I regularly watched Logan Paul, I'd probably eat a Tide Pod too. I don't know, man. But anyway, the direct is going to be on my birthday because it's the best. Okay. OJ, digital, OJ. Okay, so Og has it down because Og is one of the new age kids. So he says, OJ, it's digital games first, then Tide Pod, then at 9:30 you start binge watching Logan Paul. Pretty much. I would think that it's probably the Tide. I would hope that it's the Tide Pod first because you're high off of something, and then you're high off of something to make a stupid decisions, and that would be to watch Logan Paul to make a stupid decision, and then you make another decision after watching something so stupid, which would be a PSN card. So I think it might go in that order, but I mean, I don't know. I don't want to make it seem as if Logan Paul's making people eat Tide Pods, so I don't think he's telling people to eat them, so I don't want to make it like that. But at the same time, like I said, there is definitely a connection between all of those. I think that there is some type of connection between those three things. I don't know exactly how, I can't prove it, but I can say it. So demonetized. There we go. Shout outs to Riku Tag with the doll donation. Says, I got one for you, OJ. You didn't have to donate again, actually, Riku Tag. You could have just asked me for it since you already did when I couldn't play your first one. And he says, hold up, did I miss somebody else's? Did I miss somebody else's? Yes, I did. NWM. I missed that. Okay, so Riku Tag, I'll play yours in just a bit. Actually, I missed. I totally forgot about. Who was it? NWN. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, I gotta play that. Yikes, that would have been bad, especially if I would have ended the stream and I didn't play your song. That would have been horrible. Okay, Thunder Force. Thunder Force for Sand. Okay, Sandhill. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Thunder Force 4. Alright, and Riku Tag, Final Fantasy 13-2 Eclipse. Alright, we'll get that going in just a bit. We got about 10 minutes left, a little bit less than that, so we should be able to get both of these songs in. Y'all need to quit playing with my heart. Get hyped for that direct, dude. The gamer in the Logan Paul circle. Get those guitars ready. Let's go. The Tide Pod comes first. That's exactly what it is, man. The Tide Pod comes first. Thanks for your patience, NWM. Gabby Choopy says, OJ, you like MOBAs like Dota 2 or League of Legends? No, but I like watching them sometimes on Twitch. I don't understand what's going on half the time, so I don't know. They're cool though. I think esports is cool. Also, shout outs to Raphael T for the subscription. Thank you so much, homie. Welcome to the Village of PlayerEssence. Hope you feel very, very welcome. Everyone in the chat, please welcome this brand new ninja, Raphael, to the village. Hey, a minute, says, no, OJ, Tide Pod comes first. Gotta get juiced up before you game. Yeah, man. Before you buy those PSN cards. It's the direct is tomorrow, guys. It's happening. It's tomorrow. Trust me. Trust me. I'm an insider. You gotta be able to focus. Alright, let's go ahead and get this next music playing so I don't forget. Stop autoplay. I need to take off autoplay. Take off auto. Actually, I need to actually turn it back on for certain other things. Let's see here. So the next song, Final Fantasy 13-2. 13-2 Eclipse. Alright. Let's go and play this one here, Eclipse. Alright. Thanks for the donation. Appreciate that, Riku Tag and Liquid Metal. And also NWM. Wait, no, I always mess up on his name. NWM. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that, guys. Fairy Tiger also donated another $5 through Super Chat, or not through Super Chat, just $5 through Streamlabs, which is a great way to donate. Thank you. And he says Resident Evil 2 credit line of whole staff. This one is awesome. Okay, got it. I'll definitely get that. Hopefully we can get it in enough time. This song is 3 minutes, so we should be able to get in at least some of it because I do have to leave like in 5 minutes or so. OJ, don't play with my feelings. I'm sorry, Gabby. I'm sorry. Let's see here. OJ, you got to eat a Tide Pod first, watch Logan Ball, then wash the Tide Pod down with some Sony water. Yeah, man, I think that's the order for some people. G5 is really going crazy over this direct. Shout out to George Avilo with the $5 donation through Super Chat and says, "Here's some money for giving us a heads up on that direct." Yeah, man, it's coming for your boy. That direct is coming for your boy. It's coming for your boy. OJ, what if you were right about the direct happening tomorrow? Then I'm an insider. When I'm not right, I'll be like, oh well, things change. Thank you for the heads up, OJ. No problem. That's what I do here. Hey, OJ, someone in the class said that Fortnite is better than Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. That's their opinion. If they think Fortnite's better than Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, that's fine. That's their opinion. You don't have to agree, but it's their opinion. Fortnite's a good game. Hey, OJ, oh, wait, I already read that. George, I hate you. You guys have any more questions for the last 4 minutes or so? Alright, so what we're going to have to do, we're going to go ahead and... no, we're going to play this one through. We're going to play it through. We'll see what happens. Oh, yo, OJ, ever since the rise of Fortnite, Xbox One versus PS4 has been a heated conversation in the cafeteria. Yeah, man. Schoolroom arguments. It was back when I was a kid. It was always Nintendo versus Sega. Sometimes the console war never changes, huh? OJ, I've forgotten, when does the new desk arrive? Yes, thanks for asking, Squid. The new desk, which was literally funded by you guys, by the way, so thank you so much. I do appreciate that, but trust me, the quality is going way up, and I've also put my own money into something cool. As soon as it becomes available, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, the new desk is coming Thursday. I just got a confirmation on the text message this morning. It'll be Thursday by 5 p.m. So awesome streams, dual monitor streams, dual setups, and hopefully some better production quality Thursday and on. Thursday, I want to do like a big like celebration stream for the desk, because honestly, guys, like I've had this ghetto desk for so long, and I'm so happy that I've been able to buy a new desk. And I didn't want to buy anything cheap, you know what I'm saying? Because like the cheap furniture that I bought when I first started doing like, you know, PlayerEssence, it's all jacked up. Like this desk is jacked up, that bookshelf that I have over there is jacked up, so I don't really like cheap furniture. So I probably could have bought it like quicker if the furniture wasn't cheap, but I wanted to get something that was like good and sturdy and that's gonna last, like the bookshelves back there. So anytime that I buy furniture, obviously it's gonna be long times in between, but it's gonna be quality, so you guys can get a better experience when it comes to me doing certain things. Never knew how important furniture was, but furniture is very important. I always thought that you could just buy cheap furniture, but no, I bought cheap. The reason why you guys never see my living room is like I bought like cheap couches, and like my 3-piece couch is so jacked up right now. I bought like a cheap table. I thought it looked good. It's so jacked up. Like the freaking leg came off after like a year or so. So I mean, like and I have like super glue. It's like super ghetto. So yeah, gonna buy some better furniture for the room. That's the thing that I'm focusing on right now. But the living room, that's gonna be way down the line. But my room, definitely making sure that I get it better so we can have a better room tour as well. So yeah, shout outs. Thursday by 5 p.m. Okay, let me get this next song in. I'll only be able to get a minute, Fury Tiger. Remind me, and I can play some of it next time because I actually have to bounce just a bit. So Resident Evil 2 credits. Credit line. Okay, whole staff. Okay, here we go. All right. Jose, do you think a new system update is happening? Yeah, we'll get a new system update at some point. OJ, do you consider to start some Let's Plays Day on the channel? Yeah, at some point, definitely. Maybe when I'm a little bit more comfortable with like daily views and revenue coming in, then I can dedicate time to doing like a Let's Play day or doing like streaming all day. Right now, though, unfortunately, for me to do this full time, I've got to put out at least 2 to 3 like edited quality videos. So yeah, maybe like I said, maybe later down the line, if I start like averaging like maybe 7,000 to 8,000 views per video, then I can dedicate some days to doing like Let's Plays all day, But right now, I'm like, tops is like 5,000 to 6,000 views for me, sometimes 8,000 or 9,000. So I got to make multiple videos. I got to make a few different videos, but also I want to cover all the news. So I don't want to be behind on news. That's the one thing that I don't like to be, is behind. So it's also another reason why. But yeah, good stuff, man. Let's see here. Good to hear, Zyphos. Congratulations on your move. All right, shout out to Zyphos with the new house. All right, you got a dual monitor setup. Oh, green screen? Yeah, man. I'm getting a cool green screen. Jose, you should stream Fast RMX. I've streamed Fast RMX before. Maybe I'll stream it in the future. Alright, guys. So, you know what? It's 1:41. We've got to go ahead and wrap this one up. We streamed for about an hour and a half or so. I thought it was a pretty good stream. Look out, guys. We got new videos coming and new videos already up on the channel. Please check out my YouTube page. YouTube inboxes aren't working properly, so please check out my YouTube page for all the latest videos that we do. Just go on my page and look at the videos over there. I got 2 new videos. I talked about Fortnite on the Nintendo Switch potentially coming. My own speculation, guys. Nothing confirmed. So I'll link that in the chat. So you guys will get that one first. So I'll link that in the chat. And we also have, I did a video on Marvel vs. Capcom 3 potentially leaking footage of that game. So I'll link that in the chat as well. So let's go ahead and do that too. So you guys check out those videos when you guys get the opportunity. I think they were pretty good. The video that I have on Marvel vs. Capcom, that one already has 3,000 views. So you guys probably want to check that one out. I think I was rested and ready to go on that one. Plus there's a brand new RPG Record of Grand Crest, which is apparently some type of franchise that people like. That's also coming to the PS4, so also check out that video, that as well. There's also a new JRPG inspired detective game, indie game, that's also coming to the Switch as well. So good stuff all around, man. A lot of good content already on the channel, and of course we're gonna have more with News Essence tonight by 9:30 p.m. ET. So we'll see you guys for that. First of all, thank you to everyone who showed up. We had a lot of viewers, over 100 pretty much for the whole time. And definitely hit that like button if you did like this video. And we will see you guys for the next one. Peace out.